We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Not so much the heat, but the humidity here in Kansas City. 92 degrees at game time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Where's the one here?
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". He took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And he lays off for ball one.
And now we've got 2.
Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom. Digging in, Keith Hobson. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hobson.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Osmeal Pinto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Osmeal Pinto becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's basically it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Franklin ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. A.J. Pollard swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, we got one here.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Once more a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw over, and he's back in standing. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away. Let's go, boys, let's go.
Another throw over, being especially careful here. And yet another throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw. And the runner will get back standing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Pablo Sandoval goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Keith Hobson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Keith Hobson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Corona will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Runner's back.
All right, come on now.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
One down,
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. It's in time. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Keith Hobson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department.
Here we go, guys.
Osmeal Pinto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Corona. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Backs down, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
I got it.
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Number 41 wins for the league best 15th time as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Taijuan Walker takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.